In August 1911, the Louvre Museum in Paris was home to thousands of treasures. But one frame stood out above the rest. It wasn't famous because of who was looking at it. It became famous because it suddenly wasn't there. For 24 hours, museum staff walked right past the empty space, assuming it was being photographed upstairs. But the truth was far more audacious. The Mona Lisa had been stolen, and the world didn't even notice. Before this moment, Leonardo da Vinci's masterpiece wasn't a global icon. It was just another painting in a crowded gallery. The Heist would change art history forever, launching a mystery that captivated nations. The perpetrator didn't use high-tech tools or complex schemes. He used a simple closet. An Italian handyman named Vincenzo Peruggia had hidden inside the museum overnight, waiting for the perfect moment. On Monday morning, dressed as a regular employee, he unhooked the painting, removed it from its frame, and walked out. When the realization finally hit the public, chaos erupted. The borders of France were instantly closed. Detectives examined every inch of the museum, searching for a single clue left behind by the clever thief. The investigation was massive, but old-school forensic techniques were pushed to their absolute limits. With no solid leads, the police began looking at the city's unconventional art community. This led them to an unlikely suspect, a young rising painter named Pablo Picasso. Picasso was brought in for intense questioning, accused of being part of an international art theft ring. The evidence against him was circumstantial at best, and he was eventually cleared of all charges. The media circus grew larger every day. The empty space on the museum wall became an attraction itself. People came from all over Europe just to look at the place where the masterpiece used to hang. Postcards of the Mona Lisa sold out across the globe. Irony defined the mystery. She was more famous missing than she ever was on display. For over 2 long years, the trail went completely cold. The painting seemed gone forever. But the thief had a problem. He had the world's most famous artwork, but he couldn't sell it. In late 1913, the mystery shifted from the busy streets of Paris to the historic city of Florence, Italy. Vincenzo Peruggia had kept the masterpiece hidden in a false bottom trunk in his small apartment for over 2 years. Believing the national pressure had faded, he decided it was finally time to return the painting to its native country. He contacted a prominent Italian art dealer named Alfredo Geri, offering to sell the artwork for a massive sum. Geri was highly skeptical, but he agreed to meet the mysterious seller at a local hotel in Florence. Accompanied by the director of the Uffizi Gallery, the art dealer walked into Peruggia's modest room. Peruggia pulled the painting from beneath his bed, revealing the authentic Leonardo da Vinci masterpiece. The experts immediately recognized the genuine brushwork and the artist's unique craquelure, the fine pattern of surface cracks. They convinced Peruggia to leave the painting with them for a thorough evaluation, promising to return with his payment. Instead, they immediately contacted the authorities. Within hours, the international mystery was quietly solved. Peruggia was detained without any resistance. He claimed his only motive was patriotism, wanting the art returned to Italy. Before sending the masterpiece back to France, the Italian government put it on a grand, temporary display. Enormous crowds lined up across Italy, eager to catch a glimpse of the painting that had captured global headlines. In January 1914, the Mona Lisa made its triumphant return to the Louvre in Paris. This time, it wasn't just placed on a crowded wall. It was given its own dedicated space and heavy security. The Heist had permanently transformed the painting from a historical artifact into a cultural phenomenon. The empty hooks had created a legend, proving that sometimes absence can be more powerful than presence. It remains the most audacious art theft in history, solved not by complex technology, but by a single letter. A classic riddle of deception, patience, and the ultimate art of the bluff. The Heist of 1911 created the icon we know today. For more deep dives into history's greatest riddles and the clever deceptions behind them, subscribe to Midnight American Tales.